Namaste and welcome to Psychiana. I'm Ritu, and today I want to talk about a yoga that we are currently experiencing, which is called the Pisach yoga. It is the Saturn-Rahu conjunction in the sign of Pisces. Now, Saturn and Rahu both are known as malefics, and they are both both have formed a conjunction in Purva Bhadrapada nakshatra in Pisces on April 21st. That was yesterday. And this is one of the most intensely karmic and spiritual transits of our time. We've been in this Saturn Rahu conjunction ever since March 29th when Saturn entered Pisces. And this conjunction came into its intensity on April 21st, and the planets will move out of this intense conjunction on May 18th. Saturn again moves into retrograde, and that will happen around February to October 2026. That is when the conjunction will become very intense, very close, 10 to 20 degree Pisces. And that will bring intense karmic pressures and spiritual intensity into play. After that, the conjunction ends around January 13th, 2027, when Rahu moves into Aquarius, and then things kind of settle down. Now, what this conjunction is going to do is it's going to activate karmic patterns, and it can lead to significant challenges which will be psychological and emotional, heightened anxiety, fear, mental unrest, financial instability, unexpected expenses, losses, health concerns, particularly people who have chronic problems, lifestyle diseases should watch out, because these things will be intensified, and there will be a push towards introspection, towards spiritual practices. When such historical yogas form, what I like to do is look at the history of it all. So I went and looked into the Saturn Rahu conjunction in Pisces for the last couple of centuries. 1854 to 1856. Mind you, I'm talking about sidereal astrology. There was a Rahu and Saturn conjunction in Pisces. And you know what happened in this period? We had the Crimean War. That was a major upheaval in Europe. There was a birth of spiritual movements, rise of mysticism, theosophy, deeper Eastern philosophies cross-pollinated the West. There were medical advances. That is the time when anesthesia, sanitation came into vogue. Pisces definitely has a healing energy to it. And Rahu, being Rahu, will always exaggerate every effect. So Saturn is karmic suffering, and Rahu exaggerates this. But when this kind of an energy comes into play, there are major reforms that happen and awakenings too. There is a major impact on the collective when Pisach yoga happens. See, Pisces governs the collective unconscious, dreams, spirituality, surrender. Rahu magnifies this effect, and Saturn solidifies the effect. So expect increased interest in spiritual awakening, alternate realities, parallel lives, metaphysical science. We will find a lot of the internet very fascinated on things like alternate universes, AI, then mental health issues. In fact, there can be a global mental health crisis, collective anxiety, escapism, substance misuse because of the intense karmic pressure. But when these things happen, we can also expect that the portal for higher awareness will open. Saturn is very practical. Saturn is a moksha sign. So there will be disciplined spiritual practices It's more like, building up on existing knowledge and climbing levels to attain elevated spiritual realities. The veil thins, dreams become prophecies, and masses search for meaning beyond material reality. Now let's talk about government and society. Saturn rules governments, laws, institutions. Rahu is disruption, rebellion, and technology. So, what I anticipate is major power struggles between spiritual and religious systems and AI, technology, particularly mindsets, ideologies about AI and technology. There will be, I think, disintegration or restructuring of spiritual religious authorities. By the time we go through this period, religion will not be what religion means to us in this current scenario. There will be a surge, a push towards AI driven governance, surveillance systems. The era of Big Brother is here, my friends. And there will be a manipulation of belief, mind control through digital means. It'll give rise to a lot of questions, deeper questions. Who controls the narrative? Because Saturn wants order, structure, Rahu wants chaos, and Pisces is impractical. It's dreamy, it's emotional. It's a water sign. That brings me to water, climate, and resources. Pisces is a water sign. It's connected to oceans, floods, dissolution, and this conjunction will trigger unprecedented water related events, flood, contamination. I think a lot of stuff involving the oceans, the sea level. There will be a push for spiritual ecology, climate movements rooted in compassion and collective healing, fear driven media cycles around water scarcity or water contamination. Remember the panic that happened during the COVID time? Rahu exaggerates panic. So, my friends, let us expect and be prepared for a lot of misinformation and panic related to climate and water. Just remember practically what is happening. The earth wants cleansing. We as human beings have the responsibility to participate in the cleansing of the earth. But there will also be misinformation. We will be driven by fear that the water is contaminated, the food is contaminated, there is flood happening, there are parasites in water. We will hear all these kind of things. Remember, we can control our panic and not react with fear. Now, economical and financial repercussions. With Rahu in play, there will be sudden booms and crashes, especially since Saturn is very slow. Saturn is Shanichar, slow moving. Saturn is not going to be proactive in correcting our misinformation. And Pisces is unstable. So, this is a recipe for disaster. There will be instability in speculative sectors like crypto, virtual economy, and spiritual and wellness markets. There will be a rise in fake gurus, in exploitative spiritual tech, deceptive healing practices. On the flip side, there will be some people who are real, who are aligned to Dharma, and they are here to serve, and they will always be well compensated, well rewarded. Remember, when Rahu and Shani are in conjunction, it is a time when it's a period where karmic debts are settled, both individually and collectively. And how does this work play out in our own lives? For Aries moon, this is the 12th transit, which means it is spiritual awakening, isolation, foreign travel, and expenses. You may experience vivid dreams, karmic cleansing, need for solitude. Chanting of mantras and baths will help you through this period. Taurus moon, 11th house transit, 11th house is blessings. So, sudden shifts in social circles, online presence, you will get financial gains. Watch out for betrayals, backstabbing. Be cautious with investments. Ground yourself and detox, especially from screen. Live in real life, serve the community. Gemini 10th house transit. This is a time which can be very transformative career wise. You can experience sudden public attention or downfall. There will be pressure from authority figures, karmic tests at work. Avoid shortcuts, Gemini. Be disciplined, work ethically. Cancer moon. This is 9th house transit for you. It's a crisis of faith. There will be sudden change in beliefs or in mentors. Some mentor will lose his elevated status in your eyes. You may go for a foreign travel for spiritual purposes. There can be legal entanglements. Go on a pilgrimage. Honor your teachers. Pray daily. Leo moon. This is 8th house transit for you. 8th house is death, rebirth, secrets. So expect deep psychological healing. There will be long suppressed secrets that surface right now. There can be unexpected financial matters, tax, inheritance, occult interests. Use journaling, tantra practice, ancestral offerings to heal yourself properly. Virgo moon. This is a 7th house transit for you. It's all about relationships, Virgo. It's all about confusion in partnerships, actually. Avoid impulsive commitments, legal disputes. Communicate clearly. Do not leave room for misinterpretation. And participate in full moon meditation. Libra moon. It's a 6th house transit for you. Health and competition are on the rise. Be mindful of overwork and anxiety. There might be karmic debts in workplace that surface. Go for an Ayurvedic detox, complete detox. Do seva and focus on routine. Scorpio moon. This is a 5th house transit for you. Creativity and romance feel blocked or they are unstable. This is all about children, passion projects, speculative losses. It can be a very mentally disturbing time for you. So practice mantra chanting. Look for stability through creativity like art. And this is a standard warning for you, Scorpio. Whenever you are mentally disturbed, avoid gambling. Sagittarius moon. 4th house for you, Sagittarius. It is a very internal emotional upheaval for you. There will be issues at home, issues with your mother. There can be maybe a residential move or home related stress. And your heart needs healing right now, Sagittarius. So cleanse your space, clear out your cupboards, donate milk, and do some heart chakra cleansing. Capricorn moon, this is a 3rd house transit for you. Communication, siblings, etc. So watch out for your communication. It becomes intense. Be cautious. Guard your tongue. For the sibling dynamic, I would say that keep your communication very to the point with your siblings to avoid misunderstanding. And whatever you do, even if you travel, look at it from all kinds of angle because this period is karmically heavy for you, Capricorn. Be conscious of your communication. Whatever travels you do, keep them short and journal. Aquarius moon, this is a 2nd house transit for you. 2nd house is finances, value systems, family, inheritance. So these are the themes that will arise. Your value systems and ethics will be strongly tested during this time. Practice money affirmations. Bless your food before eating it. Be mindful of your speech. Pisces, this is a 1st house transit for you. It's an identity crisis. Your health will fluctuate. There is deep inner transformation. There is a strong possibility for spiritual awakening. Do not stop it. And don't overwork, because you are at the brink of burnout. Ground yourself. Do grounding rituals. Take care of your body and journal. Write letters to the past you or the future you, because right now what you need to do is affirm your identity. As for remedies, I would say that practice your standard Saturn and Rahu remedies. Remember, Saturn, the remedies and the chants are more effective when you are practicing them on Saturdays. And for Rahu, the day is Wednesday or during Rahu Kal. And if you are being attacked by Rahu, you will be living in an illusion or you will be mentally disturbed. For that, you need to do illusion clearing, which requires a lot of mental calm, and it requires a lot of grounding. If you're looking for certain remedies, you can always get in touch with me. And for Pisces, Namah Shivaya is a very good way of balancing your Pisces energy and doing Kundalini Kriya for Saturn, or Gyan Mudra for ego disillusion. Viprit Karani is also a very good yogic pose for calming your nervous energy and maintaining the Vata imbalance. The crystals you can use are amethyst, black tourmaline, shungite, labradorite, and sandalwood oil, clary, sage, vetiver. These are very good essential oils. And as always, if you are afflicted by Saturn, if you're going through a Shani Dhaya or a Sade Sati, spiritual seva is a very effective remedy. Volunteer in places involving water, involving healing, lend your emotional support. And because there's Saturn at play, be disciplined. When you are practicing seva, when you're volunteering, do it without expectation. Rahu actually gets calmer. It transforms when you dissolve your ego and when you serve others without looking for any return. Let me know how you find this prediction, and do let me know if you are having any kind of Rahu or Saturn disturbance. Remember, this is a time for deep karmic reckoning. The energies of Saturn and Rahu may feel overwhelming, but remember, this conjunction is not here to punish anybody, it is here to awaken. If you've been feeling confused, anxious, spiritually heavy, it's not just you, it's the cosmos asking you to realign to your dharma. I hope this video helped you understand the deeper meanings behind this rare transit. If it resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Psychiana, for more sidereal astrology, healing guidance, spiritual insights. And as always, drop your moon sign or lagna in the comments. I'd love to share some personalized insights or remedies in future videos. Until next time, stay grounded, stay conscious, and walk your path with awareness. Namaste.